everybody, welcome back. It's your girl Rosalie, and it's time for another one. I haven't reacted to Faouzia in a minute. So today I want to dive into her song Puppet. You have asked for it, and I'm here to deliver. I am so excited. Hop on the train, join the ride, like, share, subscribe. She's even hitting different cities in the States in fall. I'm super excited. She sings in Arabic, sings in English, has this amazing voice, does these amazing Arabic quarter notes that we love, and writes some amazing dope songs. Oh, and today's shout out, Yusuf B, Thick and Thin is still coming, stay tuned, and Sid Obak. I believe you were saying about Faouzia that she paints with words and her voice, and I agree. It's art. It's absolutely beautiful. Guys, let's dive in. I'm excited to check this out. This is Faouzia with Puppet. Are you ready? Oh.
Goodbye to the one that I once knew. I could never change just to love you. Looked me in my face, said I was insane, playing all your little games. Oh, tried to dim my flame, I shine brighter than you tried to dull my blade. We'll keep trying and you tried to pull me under. Said I was too much, you're just not enough. I was born to dance, can never touch strings to my hands. You could only love a puppet. I can never be a puppet. I was born to dance, can never touch strings to my hands. You could only love a puppet. I can never be a puppet. Hello to the one that I am now. Guess it didn't go how you planned out. Little did you know I'm my own Geppetto, and now you get to watch me go. Tried to dim my flame, I shine brighter than you tried to dull my blade. We'll keep trying and you tried to pull me under. Said I was too much, you're just not enough. I was born to dance, can never touch strings to my hands. You could only love a puppet. I can never be a puppet. I was born to dance, can never touch strings to my hands. You could only love a puppet. I can never be a puppet. Could never tie strings to my hands. You could only love a puppet. I could never be a puppet. I could never be a puppet.
Oh, oh snap! He, or the puppet master, was imported there in the end. That was cool. Very poppy. So the video was very fun. Interesting to see Faouzia in that element. I've reacted to some of her stripped stuff, so that was more intimate, right? The piano, just really focused on the vocals alone. Here, because it was a music video and it was very poppy and super catchy, I feel like, the focus is less the vocal performance, though we know that Faouzia can sing like nobody's business. I mean, it's crazy. I love that she integrated some of the Arabic quarter notes, some of those Arabic notes, as she often does. And I love that she still has that element and that signature, if you will, that she includes. I love that. I appreciate that. Freedom. Okay. Nice. How do you say that? Hurriyatu. The song starts with Hurrietu. Am I saying it right? Arabic for freedom. And then it says, goodbye to the one that I once knew. I could never change just to love you. Looked me in my face, said I was insane, playing all your little games. Oh, I tried to dim my flame, I shined brighter. And you tried to pull my blade. Sorry, you tried to dull my blade. Well, keep trying. And you tried to pull me under, said I was too much, you're just not enough. Y'all are so cool. For when I put out a post on YouTube a little while back talking about how I'm just learning that I'm not too much, that there was a time when I was afraid I was, but I'm learning just to love myself, and my personality comes in handy when I'm doing these videos. And you guys were responded so sweetly, and a couple of you even pointed out how, I think one of you, let me find who that was, I want to give you a special shout out. You pointed out that the lyrics from Puppet were fitting for that. While that loads, let me keep going on the lyrics because that's so cool. I was born to dance, could never tie strings to my hands. You could only love a puppet. I could never be a puppet. I was born to dance, could never tie strings to my hands. Very catchy. How those words keep repeating and tagging on. Dance, dance, hands, hands, puppet, right? Those elements, oops, those, I feel like those elements make it very poppy, very radio worthy, very catchy. And I think that's really cool when you have an artist who can do very dramatic ballads, very amazing things with their voice, but then also do relatable, catchy pop tunes that can play on the radio and are stuck in your head and you want to dance to and listen to over and over again. I feel like that's something that's great and shows diversity, right? Shows that you are able to cover a variety. You can sing some of the live, the acoustic, the stripped, but you can also do some of those powerful, pop hits. And that's something that I'm noticing about her voice and her that's something that I noticed about her songwriting, is that though it's often about love and relationships and identity, there is a lot of relatable context, a lot of relatable content about finding your voice, about suffering, crying tears of gold, about being exothermic and your heart exploding, not giving up, rising above, healing from pain, right? So even though there's elements of heartbreak or lost relationships or those things that are very relatable to many people, there's also elements of hope and confidence. And it's cool because it's confidence boosting without being part of that over sexualized mainstream media. That's what I love about Faouzia. I've said that before, how she's such a gorgeous woman, but she doesn't sell into that over sexualized crap. She's still dressed a certain way. She's still true to what seems to be some of her values. She's able to be cool and fun and relevant without having to go in a certain extreme, if that makes sense. But let's see who it was. I posted this a little while back. I was talking about how I was afraid for a long time of being too much, too talkative, too bubbly, too much or not enough, and how I'm basically saying, screw those lies. I'm glad that I am the way that I am. So shout out to Ayla. You were the one who said, Faouzia said in her song Puppet, you said I was too much, but you're just not enough. Thank you guys for your sweet comments. So cool. Rob Powell also said something really encouraging. You guys are just awesome. I really appreciate you guys so much. I really like that. That was catchy. Like I said, those tags, those repetitive songs. Hello to the one that I am now. I guess it didn't go how you planned out. Little did you know on my own, Geppetto. Oh, yeah, Geppetto, I believe, is a reference to Pinocchio because that was Pinocchio's maker, right? His dad. So she's basically saying I'm my own puppet master. I'm my own, yeah. Just like Pinocchio was made by Geppetto and the strings were pulled by Geppetto, so to speak, until he became a little boy. She's her own Geppetto, right? She doesn't need to have anyone control her. I was born to dance. You could only love a puppet. I could never be a puppet. And then again, I think it says in Arabic, the word for freedom. Really catchy, really fun, great message. Like I said, confidence boosting. Made me think of a friendship in the past, friendship/relationship where I felt like I wasn't enough. I mean, it really affected me for years. And this person was not mature in themselves enough. Maybe they were insecure in themselves, and from their own immaturity, insecurity, need for growth, and all those things, they said things But some of those things really stuck with me, and they let me and it led me to sometimes really feel like I wasn't enough. I wasn't tall enough, my hair wasn't long enough. Oh, if I looked more, if I just looked more like some Arabic beauty. Oh, if I was just more this or more that. And I feel like I carried that with me, that in addition to certain things I experienced in my young adulthood and teenage years, where things were spoken over me. You start internalizing, you start taking those things personal, and before you know it, you start feeding into those lies that you're not enough, right? Or that you're too much. And I don't know if that relates to you, but I can relate to that. Let me know in the comments below what you think. What does this song mean to you? Do you know what that's like? Where you're trying to find your voice and you're trying to figure out who you are, or things have been said to you either by caregivers, parents, or loved ones, or someone that you were in a relationship or friendship with, where if you're not careful, you internalize and you start thinking, man, maybe I'm not this and that, or if I was just more of this or less of that. And that's why this song is so fun and empowering to me, to be reminded, no, like I'm not going to be pulled by a puppet. And these people and people who do say, oh, you should do this more, do this less. And looking back and being like, no, look who I am now. Like, I'm not going to be pulled by a puppet. I love who I am now. I'm shining bright. I was born to dance. I want to be different. I want to create and stand out and make something meaningful with my life. And I'm not going to be tied down by strings or what people think that I should be. And sometimes, depending on who you are and where you're from, that's hard to break free from those strings. And it takes work, and it takes just being exothermic and letting that heat explode and breaking free from lies and from shackles that hold us down. But I hope you can walk in freedom today, knowing you're loved, knowing you are unique and special and needed in this world and valuable. So go out there without strings attached and shine bright. That was really fun. That was really, really cool. Thank you for that suggestion, you guys. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like, share, subscribe. Like I said, when it's ready, get your memberships, get those super stickers and badges so I can really see you, connect with you, reward those of you who are a big part of this community. I got cool stuff coming, so stay tuned. Guys, this was Rosalie Reacts. Thank you for being part of this channel. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you very soon. Until next time, ayo!